Bezrat Hashem, Chavre. The Kavod Shabbos. The Kavod Shabbos so soon. 3 days until Shabbos. We have 97 till Hanukkah. 13 until Rosh Hashanah. Wow. Oh, Master of the world. Tefillah b'Shem Kol Yisrael. For Pesach, Reuben ben Yosef Asar Bachabas Yehudis, Yonah Bas Basa, Shir Bas Basa, Sadnai, Reuben ben Mani, and every Neshama in Klal Yisrael. Master of the world, have mercy on the Jewish people and give them the knowledge that Avat Yisrael is the most important mitzvah in the world. Master of the world, have mercy on the Jewish people and give us the knowledge that the level you are on reflects your Avat Yisrael. Master of the world, have mercy on the Jewish people and give us the knowledge that Avat Yisrael is the gateway and entrance to getting close to Hashem and especially to prayer. Therefore, before every prayer, we must accept upon ourselves the mitzvah of loving your fellow Jew as yourself, as we have learned in Halacha. And Rabbi Nachman says, and we all know this is the back of this, loving everyone unconditionally, and this is the Refuat Yosef Gidon Yaakov ben Penina. Rabbi Nachman says in Sefer Amido, someone who prays with great devotion for the Jewish nation is loved by all. So Chavra, let's start right now. We are right now. Let's fire it up, Chavra. Let's fire it up. We're in the laws of Rosh Hashanah. We're on the 8th Chelak, Baruch Hashem. And we are in Siman 129. After the completion of the Ma'ar prayer on the first night of Rosh Hashanah, it is customary for each person to say to his fellow, the Shana Tova Tikate V'Tichatim. You should be inscribed and sealed for a good year. And to a female, right? We're all wondering, what do we say to a female? We say Tikat Vi V'Tikat Mi. Those who went to Ulpan, like myself, Shachachti, forgot the grammatical Hebrew form for the second person female. The Kitzur Shulchan Aruch is giving it right to us. It's Ulpan class, Chevra. It's Ulpan yet again. I think I'm going to be in Ulpan my whole life. Baruch Hashem. We always start with Aleph. However, during the day of Rosh Hashanah, we do not say this. Chevra, this is very important. However, during the day of Rosh Hashanah, we do not say this because the inscriptions of our judgments have generally already been completed before Chatzot, right, which is midday. It says here in the footnote, generally speaking, the Rosh Hashanah prayers extend past midday after the judgment has been inscribed, and there is little opportunity to bestow this blessing. However, if the opportunity arises before midday, one may bless his fellow with these words. Amazing. On the second night of Rosh Hashanah, some have the custom to say it because sometimes one is judged on the second day. Amazing. Amazing. Chavra, we're on Sichot 86. This is a very deep Sichot like we learned about last night. It's the wedding customs. Every Rebbe now, I feel like as we're going up from Sichot to Sichot, it's getting more and more deep. I mean, they're all deep. Mamish levels and levels beyond levels. We all know from Rav Nassan writes about Rav Nachman that all of Rabbi Nachman's teachings are introductions. So we should all understand that for ourselves and what that really means. They're all every letter, every word, the deepest secrets of the world. They're all introductions. Amazing. I think that's Sicha 200, 208, 207, or 200. One of those. Remember seeing it with Donnie. Amazing. All right, so we're on part 2 of Sicha 86, wedding customs. It is customary to cover the bride's face with a veil. Rachel, Imenu. Rachel is it doesn't say Imenu. Rachel is the beautiful girl who has no eyes. This is the bride. What does this mean, Chavra? It is written in Mishlei, God's glory is to hide a thing. This also speaks of the bride. Chavra, this is very deep stuff. Baruch Hashem Yavari Roosevelt. Rabbi Rosenfeld. Where would we be without Rabbi Rosenfeld? And I feel guilty because pretty much after every Sicha, we go through the Rabbi Rosenfeld stuff. And sometimes, if not most, I don't say the name of Rabbi Rosenfeld. I try to, but sometimes I don't. Mamish everything. Every explanation of the Sicha is Rabbi Rosenfeld. And anything that's not about Rabbi Rosenfeld or from his mouth, Mamish, take it with a grain of salt. I don't know. What do I know? What do I know? Sicha 86, Rabbi Rosenfeld. Wow, covering the bride Chevra. Rabbi Rosenfeld says the second item that Rabbeinu Zal speaks about is known in Yiddish as the Bedekin. I don't know about you guys, but every single time I hear the word Bedekin, all right, come out. But I never know what the Bedekin really means. Right, so Rabbi Rosenfeld tells us, what does the Bedekin really mean? That just before the chuppah ceremony, the chassan is led to the kala. There he takes a special veil and covers the kala's face with it. Nowadays, in most cases, they use a transparent veil. So it's just a remembrance of the fact that the face is covered. In some cases, they use a veil that you cannot see through. And we'll see why that's so important in just a moment. However, this is the deepest depths right here. And we all have to open up our hearts to these teachings. They're really beyond. They're really beyond. In Baruch Hashem, we have Rabbeinu and Rabbi Rosenfeld. It's really just bringing it down to our level to somewhat understand. Again, it's all an introduction. Rabbeinu Zal explains that the Kala is the personification of the Shekhinah. Okay? The Shekhinah is called Raka, who is called Alimta Shaperta Velis Nenin. This is in the Zohar, Mishpatim 95a, and in many others farm. Oh, it says the introduction, maybe to Shar Kavanos, I don't know. What does this mean? A beautiful maiden without eyes. This, of course, refers to Malchus. Malchus, the Shekhinah, the last Sphira, is represented by the moon, which has no light of its own. Okay, we need Avi Kirkowski to explain this stuff to us. He knows the Spheros, he knows the Kabbalistic secrets. When we say light, we mean Emunah. Faith is called something without eyes. Rabbeinu Zal explains that a person cannot claim to really have faith unless the faith is blind. Blind faith is the only truth. If a person wants to see proof, then it's not considered faith, it's knowledge. If you know something, it's knowledge. If you know nothing about it, you believe in it implicitly, blindly, that is true faith. I mean, maybe we're not going to get into the Sikha Aleph of Rabbi Nachman, which we started, 8 months ago. But even before that, just to give a little glimpse of what Sikha Aleph is all about. And for time's sake, we're not going to get into Sikha Aleph, but Gevalt is connected to this. All of Rabbeinu's teachings are connected to this. But Rabbi Rosenfeld, in his first class in Shivchei Haran, in 1975, Chevra, listen to this. We say it at nighttime. We say it is nighttime. We see it as nighttime. We believe it is nighttime. But I state honestly and truthfully that I believe much more that Rabbeinu Zal is the Tzaddik Emes than I believe it is nighttime now. I am much more positive of that. Maybe that's what's going on here. Rabbeinu Zal says that true faith means a person believes in something so strongly as much as if he had actually seen this item. Gewalt. The fact that he does not see it means nothing to him. He believes as implicitly in this item as in something that he actually sees. Right? The Tzaddik Emes, Rabbeinu Zal. Therefore, since the Kala represents the Malchus, the princess, the Emunah, her eyes are covered to show this. The Kala is something that must be hidden. The great honor and respect of Hashem is that which is hidden. Just like the names of Hashem are so well hidden, we can also understand this as the kavod of Hashem, being the secrets of the Torah, which are hidden. Here too, the Kala is hidden to show that this is the honor of Hashem, the Shekhinah, which must be hidden from the human eye. Maybe that's why in the Hasidic Master saying, Rav Simcha Raz points out from Rabbeinu that God hides so that we will seek. Gewalt. That is the voda, to seek, to yearn, to see, to believe wholeheartedly, to have that blind faith. Wow, there's a lot of secrets going on here. Bezrat Hashem, Chavra. I hope everyone's doing well. I hope everyone's healthy, happy, and successful. There's a lot more going on here, and we should all look into it. And Sicha 86, the Kavod Shabbos.